Well, I guess it's that time. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hi. I'm getting things switched over now. Hello, people. Hi. Um, I don't know. Hi, everyone. Oh, Lazarus, thank you for following. I got a couple of those to follow to get caught up on. I'm doing pretty well, thank you, Curse Wolf King. Hi, Lazarus. Uh, oh Lord, you have to forgive me. This is my first time ever streaming, and I just if I wasn't gonna go all out, I wasn't gonna do it. So, so get caught up on some of these. I gotta do Ravi. Thank you for the follow. Uh, Sylvium Black Market. Thank you for the follow. Memer 24 or sorry, Memer 420115. Thank you. Frogget 12. Josu Ash. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm really bad with names sometimes. Uh, Grimsweeper 01. Thank you. Mira VTuber. Thank you. Murasaki Panda VTuber, thank you. Daisy, thank you. Uh, Cielto Sky, again, sorry if I mispronounce names. I'm trying to get all this and everything. Reinhardt, thank you for the follow. Pop Boy Zero, Pop. I can't talk all of a sudden. Sorry. Pop Boy 500, thank you. Miss Boy 101, thank you. Between Boundary, thank you. And I think I'm all caught up from there. Still, I'm, I have no words that I've already gotten 12 or 13 followers at this point. Thank you guys so much. Um, so hi, hello. I know I've set out a lot of TikToks and everything. Um, just leading up to today. Um, I am Jellyfish2347. Also just experiment 2347 subject jellyfish. It's nice meeting all of you and yeah. So I guess I don't really know what else to do besides I guess I need to show off my model and get over and do some of the PowerPoint that I made for this. But again, hi, hello, welcome to stream. And yeah, so here is my model so far. I do absolutely love it and oh my gosh, what is this? Lazarus. Possibly, I'm not quite sure if I am an SCP yet. Um, but I am from another version of this world. Um, but yeah, no, when I wanted to do VTubing, I knew for sure that I wanted to be comfortable and I wanted my VTuber to look comfortable as well. So I definitely wanted her in a sweater. And here in a little bit, I will also credit who helped me with the design of this and who rigged it and everything. And I will give them all the props because they did an excellent job, an amazing job just doing all this. And I love it so much. But yeah, so as you can see, I am just wearing plain brown pumps because a brown shoe is pretty comfortable. And then jeans, I don't know what it is, but I absolutely love wearing jeans. And like I said, I love wearing a sweater as well because they're big and comfy. Um, and then you can see these purple tendrils in my hair. They are actually what's remaining of my stingers from my jellyfish form. So unfortunately, I am from a poisonous jellyfish kind. And so if you do touch the stingers, you would be poisoned. So there's that kind of little tidbit. And another tidbit is I'm not really great at drawing, but I had drawn like a little jellyfish myself at one point, and the model artist was kind enough to actually include it into this model as well. I love it. Oop. And here we go. I think I'm a part of the box jellyfish. I'm not quite sure yet here in this world what variation of it is. I have to do a little bit more research on this world just to figure out which specific jellyfish species I am here. But I think box jellyfish is what best fits what I am. And actually, so here's another little tidbit. I didn't just ask for one model. I've got a jellyfish model too. So I have two models right now. I have my human model and I have my jellyfish model as well. So that way I can switch back and forth. I love them to bits, and so here's that. But I am probably going to be sticking mostly to my human one. Um, I'd love to have this as a plush myself, and I hope one day I will be able to. But for now, this is where I'm at. And yeah, we'll go back to being human. Yay! So, human right now. And then I have different expressions as well, but I think I should probably start with the PowerPoint since I'm getting a little ahead of myself with everything as well. So let's switch over to that. All right. So again, as I said, my name is Experiment 2347, subject jellyfish. As you can see by the number on my collar, I am number 2347. I was an experiment at one point and now I'm free. And I used to be a jellyfish, or a regular one at least. And so nicknames in general, I haven't quite figured that. I figured nicknames are something that friends give each other, or that people give to other people. So I don't know if I'm entitled to give myself my own nickname. But here are some suggestions for that. I've had people call me Jellyfish and Jelly so far. 2347 is kind of out there, I understand. I know like there's like Lilo and Stitch at one point, and that was 626. So I know it's a little bit weird, but there's that. Now, general information about me. So, basically, overall, getting to know your friendly experiment here. My birthday would be August 8th. I did have this model around that time. I just never actually got around to, well, streaming at that point. Because, like I said, I if I didn't have everything, I wasn't going to do it for some reason. And procrastination is at its finest, too. So, there's that. Age, I'm not quite sure what time is at this point. I'm still getting used to the fact that I now have a human brain. And yeah, for height, I am 5'6", borderline 5'7" kind of ish, but it is at 170.1 centimeters. Weight, I think, is just, I don't like weight because I change weight depending on what form I am, so I don't really care for that. Blood type, I am AB positive, and it's also water since I'm a jellyfish and I live in the water all the time. So, yeah. Zodiac, I am a Leo. I may not always act like a Leo, but I am. And pronouns are definitely going to be she, her. But yeah, I don't know what else with that. And then sexuality, I am aro ace. So I'm both asexual and aromantic. It's a bit weird, but that's who I am. And yeah. As for where I came from, again, I came from another universe that possibly no longer exists. I'm not really sure on that. And how did I get here? I made this chaotic because from my memory it is chaotic. I don't really quite know. So again, there I was in one of many experiments, and some of them sort of rebelled against the scientists. It's all really kind of foggy for me. I'm not really sure. I just remember being a simple jellyfish in the ocean, and then next thing I know, I was scooped up, turned human, and one day there was a lot of screaming and everything else, and I was pulled through a portal by another experiment, I think. I'm not really sure. Like, they helped me get set up here, but they also made sure that I didn't know who they were. So I'm still trying to figure out what happened there. So yeah, chaotic points here again. Experiments, rebellion, destruction of universe, possibly through portal here. That's why that's very chaotic, is because I again don't really know. Okay, so I may have taken a little bit from like Naruto and stuff like that, including my likes and dislikes. So definitely for my likes, I do have all these on here because they represent something that I absolutely love and adore. So like number one, I do love hot chocolate because that is amazing. I do also like tea and coffee on a very rare occasion. But yeah, I like warm drinks. I do also like boba because boba. And then sherbet, I absolutely love. I love the fruity tang of sherbet. I also like reading and writing. I'm also cringy enough that I write fan fiction sometimes, or I read fan fiction. It's boba or boba tea. I may have said the wrong thing. And I'm still experimenting with what type of boba I like, to be honest. I'm not really sure. Um, I'm still relatively new to it, so I know for sure I like milk tea with boba, and I'm not really sure. I'm sorry. I I'm out in the Midwest, so it's kind of rare that we have a lot of boba. So there's that. And then I do like listening to music a lot, and my taste in music kind of just varies to everywhere. I do like gaming. You'll see that I will have some games going up here soon, starting tomorrow. But I'm not the greatest, as some who may have been in a Minecraft server earlier last week or last weekend may have known. I died like 3 or 4 times on adventures. um, and I do also really like anime and cosplay as well. If I could ever, I would love to get cosplays for this model. I'd love to just have it so that I could do different costumes as well. Um, and then the big thing that I absolutely love is my pupper. Uh, she has helped me through a lot. My little dog Bellamy. She's actually curled up right beside me right now, so if I start talking about her too much, she'll look at me like very confused. But yeah, those are some of the things I like. There will probably be more things that I will talk about later on, but those are some of the things that I like. Dislikes, well, being a jellyfish and a creature of the ocean, I don't like oil, clearly. I also really don't like spiders. I don't know why. They're very similar to jellyfish in a sense, but they're creepier somehow. I don't like hate and I don't like bullying as well in here, so that's why this is going to be like a bully free zone, hopefully. And I will do my best to try and moderate that on here, and I don't want to do any hate. I also don't like fire because I've nearly been in a house fire a few times and I've caught a car on fire, so there's that. No to fire. My main goals here is just making friends, having fun, and finding other experiments. And yeah, those are the goals so far. And yeah, I've been in a lot of fire scenarios. It's kind of, yeah, it's embarrassing, but also kind of just scary as well. So, water and fire do not mix to the point that apparently fire is after me. It might also have the fact that I'm born a Leo, which is a fire sign, and somehow I am a creature of water. So, chaos at its finest. And so, since I am a jellyfish, I decided that my followers or people who follow this channel, we would just be joining the smack. Smack is one of the common things to call a jellyfish or a group of jellyfish. Otherwise, there's also like a cluster and everything else, but I kind of like smack instead. Though I do always kind of mess up my words, so it might almost sound like snack. So you were joining the snack instead of the smack. But it is a smack. And again, you can find me on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, and Twitter. I will be uploading all my VODs onto YouTube as well. And I think many of you may have also found me off of TikTok, which thank you. And yeah, so that's where you can find me for sure. And now these are some emotes that I made off of Canva. I would love if I can eventually get to them or make them reality, or at least this is in a theme that I want to kind of go with. I would love to be able to make like jellyfish theme emotes for all this as well. So that way you just have your standard like happy ones, your kind of annoyed looking ones, the hard eyes, the angry, the goofy. But again, just sort of made these off of Canva and they're really cool and cute to make. Now, here's where I want to give credit to where credit is due. Thank you, Lazarus, for thinking that they're also cute. Now, again, model art was done by Peach. You can find her at Tea with the Lemon off of not Twitch, but Twitter. And she, again, did my lovely model art. I absolutely love it. Again, go check her out. She did both this one and the jellyfish. And then the rigging was done by Raphael. You can find him at RaphMGD on Twitter as well. Again, major props to them. I absolutely adore their work. I can't thank them enough for doing this and everything. And then the profile picture you may have seen on a lot of my stuff. It was done again, or it was done by Albson. You can find her again off of Twitter at albs_ans. Again, you can also just kind of look up on this as well and see where they are. They're also down below in my credits. Oh my gosh, I forgot the word. Hi, Ash. Hi. So, trying to go through all this, and software that I'm using for the face rigging, if it's a little wonky, it's probably because I'm also wearing glasses in real life, so the tracking might be a little weird. But yeah, I'm using VTube Studio for all this. And then for the desk overlay that was at the very beginning, that was done by Gracie Bear's Twitch. I do have a few other some of her overlays that she's done. I thought they were really cute and I really love them. And again, I want to give props where prop is due because again, they've done amazing work and I want to give them all the recognition that they can. I do have another chat overlay kind of thing. I'm losing words. I have another one that's chat in space is what I call it. Not quite sure that's exactly what it's called, but that was done by Apron Designs. Again, both of these creators you can find on Etsy, and that's where I got the images of them. So definitely check them out if you're looking for like different backgrounds. Other places for backgrounds, the couch that's right behind all this is from Okumono. It is a Japanese site, but they have a lot of really cute like backgrounds and other items that you can use. And as for my trip, it was good. I just got back maybe 2 hours before I came back, or before I started the stream. Only thing is, here I am in the Midwest, so it is deer hunting season. And I nearly hit a deer on my way home. So that was exhilarating and also very much draining at the same time leading up to all this. So that was fun. Another thing is I got a lot of the Twitch panels down below, again off of Etsy, and you can find those off of Oniriff's page or store. So definitely check her out as well, or check them out. And again, like the lower third down below is done from Canva, along with those emotes that I showed earlier. I can also probably go through some of these again, or again, the VOD will be up on YouTube afterwards. And I do have some underwater backgrounds for when I'm using my jellyfish model, and I got those from Freepik. They have a lot of really nice stuff on there as well, so definitely check them out. So again, thank you for coming. I'm still willing to chat and do everything and talk more and show off more of my models as well. So that's just the end of this bit. And of course, I had to, since I talked about my pup, I have to do the pup tax. Um, as you can see, I do have a lot of pictures of my doggo, and I love her to bits. And she is actually curled up right beside me right now. She is either in her chair that's right by me, or she's down here actually right now. She's curled up down on the floor in her little dog bed, and she's just chilling. She's kind of wondering why I'm talking about her, but she's just curled up. She's my little buddy. And now, so tomorrow I am also going to be streaming, and it will be Assassin's Creed Ezio Collection is when I'm going to start that. And then from there, this would be the tentative schedule from there. So again, Monday I'll be playing more Assassin's Creed, Wednesday more Assassin's Creed, and then Tuesday, Thursday I will be off. And then Friday I will also be playing more Assassin's Creed, only because again, the holidays right afterwards, and I didn't want to add a bunch of different games all in one week. And then Saturday and Sunday, Christmas Day or Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, I will be doing a charity stream through the Thankmas kind of deal that they have going on. I may have watched Jacksepticeye and got inspired there. But there's that, and I will be the charity that I'm going to be going for or sending money to would be the Trevor Project in support of the LGBTQ plus community, as I am a part of them and I do want to support them in any way that I can. So that'll be going on both Friday or Saturday and Sunday for streaming, and during in between streams I will have the link still live so you guys could donate if you want to. Otherwise, if you can't, just kind of tweet out the link and that I will put out that time just so it can be spread around. But yeah, that's the idea so far. And then the week after that, it's going to be a little bit more of the Assassin's Creed, just kind of as we can keep going with that. And then Wednesday, I found a visual novel sort of thing, as I really enjoy visual novels, and again, I like reading and writing. So I found Trapped with Jester off of Steam, and I thought that sounded really interesting. I've never played through it, but I hope it's not too bad. And I thought it would be really interesting to try and do on a stream. And then on Friday, I was gonna play Hanyo, because again, it sounded really interesting, and I found it off of Steam, and I thought it would be something nice to kind of just play through here on stream. And then Saturday and Sunday, it says the more Assassin's Creed, but I'm not sure since that is actually going to be New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Again, this is 2 weeks out, so it could possibly change as well depending on everything. But this is a tentative schedule. It could possibly change, but it's just an idea of what's going on so far. And yeah, we will switch back to the other. But yeah, so that is the main thing so far that I have planned. I'm not really sure what else I want to go over, but again, if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, again, I'm really excited and happy to be doing this. I may have talked really fast and I apologize. That's probably part of my anxiety kicking up. But again, thank you for coming. I probably should be going longer than half an hour, so thank you, Elite Bean, or hi, Elite Bean. So, yeah, I guess I should probably go through some of the emotes or the emotions that I've added to both of these just so I can. Hi! Oh, thank you, Lazarus. That's really cute. Okay, so I guess now is the emotions or expressions that I can do with this model. So, let me Okay. So right now, what I can do with this model is I can definitely turn off the lights and have my eyes and my tentacles glowing, or my tendrils. This world's versions of jellyfish is weird. But yeah, I can do that. I can be angry. Well, I can have the mark at least. I can. Oh wow, I'm pushing the wrong buttons for everything. So I have the angry vein, and then I can be angry as well. And then even the shadow to make it even angrier. So there's one emotion. Yeah, angry jelly. Eventually I will set up so that you guys can do head pats. I'm still working on that. And I made sure that the hand was placed safely on the hat so that way you guys aren't accidentally being stung by my tentacles. Because, yeah, no, I'm a poisonous jellyfish, unfortunately. Head pats are actually not safe. And confusion. Now I have spirals in my eyes. And I gotta work on getting it through the blinking part. So, mild technical difficulties, but still, it's there. And my favorite part so far is that I can do this, because I do this a lot in real life, where I just have one eyebrow raised. I don't know. Oh no, the Minecraft server broke? Okay. Okay, that'll be interesting to try out. And new expression, I can also just have my pupils go away. Like the absolute shock of something. And yeah. And then we've got the blush, because blush is standard and it is very much necessary. So, yeah, I can't tell you how much I'm probably blushing with behind the camera and everything right now as well, just from everything right now. Again, thank you all for showing up for this. And then I also have surprised by everything, apparently. I also have sadness with tears, because yeah. I also just have a relatively sad look. um, I also have relatively just annoyed or depressed. And yeah. I also have hearts. I tried using a rainbow type of heart for the eyes. Still debating whether I like it or not. I might have to switch them out for a different one. But I thought it was really cute. And yeah. And I found this heart blush thing as well. But I'm not quite sure if I'm sold on that. But I think they're really cute together. And another one is I have stars and stars in my eyes. Like I just found something shiny. And I can also have some boba and a comfy blanket. Whoop, the boba went away. There we go. But yeah, I like Galaxy enough that I had to have it in a blanket. Thank you. And I'm really looking forward to doing collabs with you as well. And a lot of these expressions will also be shown in my jellyfish model as well. Let me switch over. Yeah, there. Now we're in the water, because that's where jellyfish belong. But yeah, this way I can actually be in the water as a jellyfish as well. And jellyfish also has all the same similar emotions as well And apparently the headband's not working. Well, I'll have to work out on getting all the expressions figured out with this one. Apparently I did something wrong and they're not working now. But both this model and the other model do have the same expressions as well. Let me see if I can do it a different way. Sorry. So yeah, I have angry jellyfish now. Literally an angry jelly. But I won't go through them all because they're all very much similar. And again, it is just me being a jellyfish as similar expressions. And yeah. So I have two models that I can switch back and forth from. And oh my gosh, I got a notification. Yay, hi. Oh no. This is kill my sanity. That's what that says. Okay, yay. I'm nearsighted and I have my notifications a little too small and it's terrible. I'm sorry. Thank you for following. Oh my gosh. Hi. But yeah. So I can literally be a jellyfish in the ocean. And I can also be human. So yeah, I can be both. And I really love it. Oh, you're going to be a scorpion VTuber? That's awesome. And yeah, seawater can be a little bit dangerous for that. But no worries. I also live in the Midwest, so seawater is kind of hard to come by anymore. And yeah, so I have all of these. I do again have gaming set up, and I have a different chat as well. So this is the chat in space. So this is the other one that I have that I absolutely really love and I think is really cool. So that way we're all out in space, so it just kind of feels more like I am from another world. And I guess I can showcase this ahead of time since I got it all set up. But I do have a Christmas setup as well. And again, since the charity stream is going to be for the Trevor Project, I got a couple of the LGBTQ represented here on the tree as well. And yeah, and thank you. I love the models as well. Thank you. But so again, I know I don't have all of the different members of the LGBTQ represented on this tree. I'd love to, but I don't know where to find other baubles PNG for those. Um, but yeah, I did try and do a rainbow with the rest, and there are also rainbow presents as well. I think there is a pan one. Yeah, there is a pan one on there as well. So yeah, I'm hoping to just try and represent a lot of people on there. I know the very top two are asexual and aromantic, which represent me. That may be a little selfish there, but it's my tree. And yeah, since I will be doing a charity stream on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day for the Trevor Project, I will have this as my main background then. And yeah. And then the place where I got all of these is also listed in the panels below. Let me make sure if I can get that pulled up and so I can give you correct information. Because I'm scatterbrained today, as per usual. I'm still getting used to having a human brain. Forgive me. I was a jellyfish, and now I am not. Jellyfishes have survived thousands of years without actual brains and have just floated around in the sea, stinging their prey and all that. Like I think I saw like a shirt or something like that off of Amazon where it's like jellyfish have survived thousands of years without a brain, so that holds some hope out for you. And it's just like, oh, that was a nice one. But I don't know if I can ever be that actually mean. But I had to share. I don't know why, but ADHD, I guess. Finest blah blah blah. yada yada yada. I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, for the Christmas decorations, I found that from Hyok- Hyokairi off of Coffee. She had a shop on Coffee, and that's where I found all the Christmas decorations. So all the baubles, all the presents in the Christmas tree are from there. And yeah, so go check them out whenever you can. They again have a lot of really nice stuff. And yeah. Oh gosh. I just pulled up my stream on my second monitor. I'm like, "Oh, I can't see the chat on stream at all. I'm sorry." I can try and fix that another time, but I don't know what to do now. Sorry. But yeah. So if I am looking around, unfortunately, it does mess up my eye tracking sometimes since I am actually wearing glasses IRL. So if you see me just randomly shutting my eyes or something, or it's randomly winking, or it just looks really goofy, that's probably why. But yeah, I don't, again, hi and hello. I don't know what else to do now. I could probably start playing Assassin's Creed now if that works, or I don't know what else to do. Wow, I didn't plan this far ahead. I thought this would last longer, and I ended up talking really fast and making it last half an hour. Or, yeah. But again, thank you to everyone who's shown up already and everything. I I'm just kind of blown away by the fact that there are actually people already in chat and talking, and that I already have followers at this point. So thank you. I've nearly cried every time I've gotten a notification saying that someone's following because I'm just a jellyfish. Yeah, there's a Christmas party going on. And yeah. So if I'm talking a bit ahead of time, and I'm sorry for the delay with between chat and me and everything. And so there's all of that. Okay. Yeah, I can join that. I can jump into the chat here and do that. Hi, hello. Hello. Hi. Good. I'm Oh, okay. Hang on. That is fair. I'm sorry about that. One moment. Hopefully that's better. But yeah. So again, thank you to everyone who showed up on stream and everything. I know I'm pretty awkward, but again, that's just kind of who I am and how I am at this point. And yeah, hopefully I'll be able to do a little bit more when I'm actually streaming a game. I know again in Minecraft I've died several times, so that'll be interesting to see as well. And then in Assassin's Creed, I've played it a few other times and I've accidentally killed a few bystanders when I was trying to just push through the crowd. And I accidentally ended up killing someone and getting the notification, "Hey, Ezio never did this. You shouldn't either." Quite a few times. It's happened a lot. But yeah. Yay. That's a really cute panda. Hi. Hi, can you hear me? Awesome. But yeah. So I'm looking forward to streaming and doing all that and everything as well. I can't tell you how many times I've done audio tests and just recorded this so many times. Lord. And yeah. Yeah, killing people in Assassin's Creed is the name of the game, but killing bystanders is not what you're supposed to do. But yeah, it'll be lots of fun. Um, but yeah, I've set up this holiday thing and I just haven't done it for the jellyfish underwater scene yet, but it's still there. Yeah, hidden blades are sneaky and they're sneaky for a reason. But given that I'm a jellyfish, that makes sense why you shouldn't give a jellyfish a blade. Oh, Lord. Could you imagine Among Us with just a floating jellyfish with a knife? As funny as that might be, it sounds also a little terrifying as well. But yeah, I don't know. Guess maybe we should call this up after an hour, and then tomorrow I'll actually be streaming, hopefully from 6 to 9. So that way it's a good time. Yeah, hi. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah, tomorrow's Sunday, today is Saturday. Yeah. So I'm probably gonna cut off stream here at 7 o'clock or here in like 15 minutes, only because I don't know what else to talk about at this point. I'm really overwhelmed and happy that everyone showed up. And yeah, yeah. But if you guys have any questions or anything like that, I'd be happy to answer them from chat. And I don't know. I can run through the PowerPoint again if some of you guys wanted to see those again for like credits or just an idea of things. And yeah. Thank you, Lazarus. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Hi. Hi, Between Boundary. So I got Ash here on Discord as well with me, so he's just kind of in the background as well on here. He's helping me out since this is my first time ever streaming and just keeping me on track a little bit, actually. But yeah, I'm probably again only going to be on till about 7. So if people are just joining in, again, the VODs will be available and they'll also be available on YouTube as well. Probably uncut and everything, so you'll have a bunch of my awkwardness on screen for a while. um, but yeah, I think I will probably just go through my little introducing myself one more time, and we'll probably end up calling it for stream, just so that it's there. Aw, thank you, and I'm really glad my TikToks were useful. I actually ended up having to pre-record those since I went out of town for most of the week. So I'm happy that those actually were released when they were supposed to be, since I had to try the scheduled option for a lot of those, and it was really weird for me for a while. Um, yeah. So let's switch. So yeah, I have a few things that I can do. And so if you're just showing up again, my name is Jellyfish, and I'm an experiment. That's probably the simplest way I can go about it. I have two forms, my jellyfish form and my human form. I love them both dearly. Ooh, new follower. Hi, Panda Monoki. Hi. Welcome. I am probably just going to go through this PowerPoint one more time, and then I'm probably going to end stream here about at 7, because I'm awkward and I didn't think of too much what else to do. Hi, hello. And thank you. Yeah, I do love this jellyfish model a lot as well. It shares a lot of the same expressions as my human model. I will go through those again as well here in a bit. But yeah, I love these so much. I'm so happy that I was able to do these. I know a lot of people recommend doing like PNG tubers before doing full on VTubers, but in my head, if I wasn't going to go all out, I wasn't going to do it at all. Because, yeah, that's how I end up working. Thank you. But yeah. So for nicknames, again, you can call me pretty much anything at this point between Jellyfish, 2347. I'm still getting used to it. I've always felt like nicknames are things that other people give you. It's not something that you define yourself. That's how I was originally called a jellyfish once as well. And basic information about me. My birthday is in August on the 8th. Age, time is still kind of weird for me since I've gotten a human brain, so it's still kind of weird. Height, I am 5'6", and that's about 170.1 centimeters. Weight kind of varies between which one I go to. Thank you. Again, I'm just, I don't know what I'm doing sometimes, but I love doing this all the same. So I want to thrive in chaos, I guess you could say. Hey, that's neat. All right, and then blood type, I am AB positive in my human form. Otherwise, when I'm a jellyfish, it's just water. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I love being comfortable, and that's kind of why, even in my human form, it is a sweater and everything, because I just like being comfy and cozy anymore. Zodiacs, I am a Leo. I will not always act like a Leo, but I am a Leo. As weird as that is. Pronouns are going to be she, her, as I am a female. Or I am she, her, and that's what I identify as. I shouldn't say that I am a female because that's not always correct. Sorry. Brain went everywhere. Brain go brr. Pretty much. Yeah. Yep, that's how it always is. Chaos. I live in chaos, apparently. And then for sexuality, I am aro ace, which means that I am asexual as well as aromantic. I will think people may look cute and everything like that, but I'm not attracted to them for some reason. And I am also aromantic, so any sort of romance just kind of goes over my head, literally and figuratively. So yeah, sorry. And again, where am I from? I am from another universe or another multiverse of this Earth, or another variation of this Earth, you could say. And yeah, so another thing, even though I am Arrow Ace, if you see someone across the bar that you think is cute, I will be your hype fish. I will help you. I may not know what I'm doing, but I will help. That is probably part of the chaotic energy that is me. Yes, part of the Jellyverse. Um, so again, this screen is going to be chaotic because it's based off of what I vaguely remember. It's not exactly accurate. But again, I am an experiment as seen in my human form. I do have numbers on me indicating my experiment number. And from what I remember, I remember a lot of people screaming about catching the rebels or something like that as I was being pulled through a portal by another experiment, I think. Um, I don't know who they were, but they did manage to help me get set up here in this world as well as make sure that I was safe. Otherwise, the portal just kind of closed behind us. And yeah, so there's a lot of things I'm not quite sure of, but yeah, that's why this scene is kind of all chaotic. And again, like I said before, I did watch Naruto at one point, and I still kind of have a love of it in the background. So I did include my likes and dislikes. And so for likes, I do like a lot of hot drinks like coffee, tea, and hot cocoa. Primarily hot cocoa and tea. Coffee on occasion, but not near as much. As for like cold things, I really like sherbet, like lemon sherbet for some reason I really like, as well as orange sherbet. I don't know why, I just like it. Yeah, sherbet or there's another way of pronouncing it. Sherbet. Yeah. I also like boba. Right now, milk tea boba has been really good. I haven't tried a lot of them since I live out in the Midwest, and it's not exactly the most accessible here. Um, and then, as cringy as it is, I like reading and writing fan fiction. Um, there's quite a bit. Yeah, I know, cringe and everything else like that, but I am that. I also just like reading things in general. Like I've read some fictions and everything as well. Oh no, it doesn't exist where you live. Sadness. But it is just a real it's like a sweet drink and then tapioca balls. Sometimes there are fruit ones instead, which are really good. And another thing that I really liked is music because I've always liked music. It just it doesn't matter where it's from. As long as it's got a good beat that I can kind of just jam out to, I absolutely love it. And so the wig there is supposed to represent like anime and cosplay because I really love both. I love watching anime and I love doing cosplay as well. And if I could at some point, I'd love to do it so that my model here can do cosplays as well. So I think that'd be really, really fun. And gaming up there because I do like to game. I'm just not the greatest at it, as known by the multiple times that I've died in Minecraft and multiple times that I've killed civilians in Assassin's Creed, as you will start to see. Oh, I've died 3 times. Oh no, why'd it break? Oh, okay. The grinder. Yep, that would probably do it. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. That sounds terrible. I remember I remember I was with you when we found the Underdark, but yeah, the Deep Dark. So, ay ay ay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, all right then. Ooh, that'll be nice. Other than in the snow ones where I died from skeletons. Yeah. All right. Okay, that'll be fun. All right. And then the last thing on this screen is that I do love my doggo. Her name is Bellamy. She's gonna look at me like I'm crazy now for calling her name. But yeah, she's helped me through a lot here. As for dislikes, I don't like oil because oil and ocean do not mix. I don't like hate and bullying for various reasons, obviously. And again, I want to keep this as a very safe and open area, open space for chat and in my Discord. So hate and bullying is not accepted. I don't like spiders. They may seem similar to jellyfish in a sense, but they are just creepier. And I don't like fire because I've unfortunately been at a few fires between my house nearly burning down and a car catching on fire at one point. So I'm a creature of the ocean, but I've been in numerous fire varying experiences. I've lost my entire train of thought right there. I'm sorry. As for goals here, again, my main goal is just kind of making friends here and having fun, and possibly finding any other experiments that might have come through the portal or might have just been here at some point or another from my world or from this world in general. But those are the main goals at this point, and that's what I'm striving for. Um, Again, here, if you follow, or if you join into the Discord or anything like that, then you have become a member of the Smack. It is Smack. Every now and then I might mispronounce it and accidentally call it the Snack, because I swear sometimes I sound permanently drunk, even though I've never been drunk in my life. But yeah, very rarely. Every now and then, but I've only had like a can or two of of a spritzer or something with, I don't know what it's called at the moment. But yeah. Yeah. There we go. Hmm. Oh gosh. The the brand that I've drank from is called Truly. They have a bunch of fruity ones, and they even have some holiday special ones as well. Like they have, I think there's a berry one. There's Everyone has like a berry one. There's a bunch of them there, and I don't quite know off the top of my head. It's been a little while. But they've got a lot of really fruity ones that just really taste really good, and you can't really tell that they're alcohol, which is dangerous. Yeah, very much so. I've not experienced that, but that sounds like an interesting story there. Well, I don't know. I've never actually gotten drunk just yet, so we'll see if that story comes true at some point. But mhm. Yeah, I probably do need some chatbots there. I'm still working on that. I thought I'd set up some good ones, but apparently I hadn't. So I got my first spam bot. Yay! But yeah. But yeah. Y'all don't have to. You don't have to. Yeah. I yeah. Well, I think I just banned this one and I deleted the message, I believe. So there's that. Okay. I used Mix It Up, so I don't know if that did much. But yeah, so I guess that sort of means that I've made it. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Between Boundary, for also reporting the account. Awesome. Thank you. But yeah, you can also find me on YouTube and TikTok and Twitch and Twitter, all under the same handle of jellyfish_2347. Again, feel free to join in and join the smack. And emotes that I'd like to eventually get, or at least in the same sort of idea of. I made these off of Canva for free. And yeah, they apparently didn't work very well off of Twitter. If you saw one of my tweets there, it just got all glitchy. But these are somewhat in the ballpark of ideas where I was thinking of. I might change it later on, or I might actually wow, again, a point where I sound drunk, but I'm not drunk. Where I'd like to actually maybe, or, words are tough. Wow. Peopling is tough. Yay! This is actually me and I in real life too. I will screw up words to no end. That's kind of why. Yeah. And so again, credit where credit is due for people who helped me with everything. So, person who did my lovely model art was done by Peach, or you can also find her at Tea with the Lemon off of Twitter. The rigging was done by Raphael. Again, you can also find them at RaphMGD. They did wonderful work, and I absolutely love what they've done. Again, main thing that I've absolutely loved with Peach, what she ended up doing is I actually created a little version of this little jellyfish myself before, and she included it in the model art, and I absolutely love that. She created it as a little pin, that way I could use it. And my figure just, my person deleted from the world. Ah. There we go. Back again. The profile picture was done by Albson. You can find her at Albit. I'm words again, but Albus_ans on Twitter. Find them. They've done really good art, and I absolutely love this profile picture that she did. I have it pretty much everywhere at this point. The software that I'm using for face tracking and everything is the VTuber Studio or VTube Studio. If my eyes go any weird directions or do something funky, it's because I'm actually wearing glasses in real life as well, and sometimes the light reflects kind of weird off of them. Different types of backgrounds that I've used or overlays. The desk overlay that I end up using for my in between, like the Be Right Back or the Starting Soon, or even on the online or offline scenes that you'll see at some point. That's where I got that. The art I didn't do myself, just the little jellyfish on here. Let me see real quick if I can. Let me see if I can pull up the original art that I did. It's been a while since I've done it, so it's kind of old. And let me see. Where are you? Sorry, now I'm trying to looking through everything, trying to find that one picture, because that's how it goes, right? Have 1,000 pictures on your computer and you don't remember where one went. Yep. Hi. Sorry. I'm looking for a picture and I'm sorry. Oh, for the emotes. Oh. So the art for the emotes was actually done on Canva. So that or canva.com. That's where I did the emotes from. And that was all just kind of free. It was also what was already in there or in their programming. So it was just, that's why I wanted it as like an idea for them. So they're an idea of what I would like. They're not exactly what I think I'll end up with, but for starting out, I think that's where I'm going to go. And it is a free service where you can go and create your own emotes as well. They have, hang on, like if on here, you can create your own design and they have different options. And that's where I ended up doing for the emote as well. I ended up looking up a tutorial on YouTube and that's where I found it. And it was really fun to create all the different emotes for it. And yeah, so that's where I found the emotes and that's where I made them there. Totally recommend Canva. It can be completely free. It only costs when you want to have some of the extras that they have. But they are really nice to have. And that's also where I did this PowerPoint as well. So I really like Canva for some of these little details as well. And another different chatting option is like when I go to this chat one, which I call this chat in space. This one was done by Emprin Designs. And again, I found both of these off of Etsy. So it's been really helpful just being able to find things online through Etsy and through Twitter and even through Fiverr. There are a lot of really useful tools to get on your, just to get things started. And I found that really fun. The chatting background. So when I am in, hang on, gonna do another little stinger. I'm sorry. When I go over to this one. So this background here was found off on okumono.com. And that's where I got this couch background. I really love it because it just gives that comfy cozy vibe that I was really hoping to or that I envisioned. Wow, I'm tripping over everything here. But Okumono is the place where I got that. The panels and the alerts, like the alert that has the most recent follower down below, those are both done by Oni Rift off of Etsy. I really like them. Again, they just had that really nice vibe that I like. So again, I can't recommend these people enough. If you wanted to check them out and look at some of their other projects or some of their other creations, I totally recommend them. And again, the lower third before the whole galaxy vibe down there, where my handles are is also done off of Canva, as well as the emotes as well. So again, if you want free things there, you can do all that. Here at the end, I also did my stream schedule off of Canva as well. So you can do a lot there, and I just looked up a bunch of YouTube tutorials on how to do it all. So I can't recommend it all enough. Now, the underwater scenes, like the pirate ship for when I was in my jellyfish form that I was doing for the chat and gaming and the screen share option, those were both found off of Freepik. They do have a bunch of other options as well, and they seem really cool. So I do also want to give them credit and also recommend them for various backgrounds that you can use. And yeah, so that was me introducing me. Again, hi. And the pet tax I have to give for the pet tax. Because I always talk about my pupper. I love her. She's helped me through a lot. She's helped me hand out candy for Halloween, and she just likes to snuggle up and be cozy. The bottom ones are when she had her cherry eye removed and when she had her spay. She was not happy for a couple of weeks there, but she looked like a flower, so I'm terrible, but she mostly slept the whole time and it just gave her a second pillow to use. And places where you can normally find Belle when she's here. Bellamy is her full name, but Belle is the nickname that I always call her. And she is normally either found in her little doggy bed right beside me, or she's in a chair right next to me, curled up and just kind of hanging out. Yeah, I really love her. She's helped me through a lot. And yeah. And so again, here's the schedule so far. Tomorrow I am going to be starting with Assassin's Creed. It's not on here, but that's what it is. I'll be playing Assassin's Creed tomorrow. And for the rest of the week, except for Tuesday and Thursday, will also be Assassin's Creed up until the holiday or the weekend for Christmas. Then I will be playing Christmas themed games. For those, I have Stargazer Christmas, and I might look up some Minecraft maps as well as maybe some Roblox maps or something that are Christmas themed. And I'm hoping that those streams might last until midnight. They'll start at 6 like normal, but they might go till midnight instead. And I'm hoping to stream both days as well, so that way I can do the charity stream for as long as possible, given my schedule as it is, unfortunately. I only have those, but the link for the charity will be open the entire time. If you can't donate, then you can just if you're kind enough to tweet it out so that maybe others who might be willing to donate can. And that way it's just spread out and it's able to be passed around, and hopefully money can be raised for the Trevor Project. The charity is for the Trevor Project, since they support LGBTQ plus community. And I am starting to talk really, really fast. I'm sorry. But yeah. And again, this schedule is also done off of Canva. I will post it probably on Twitter as well, so that way it's a little bit bigger for everyone to see. The week after, I again will probably be playing Assassin's Creed on Monday. Wednesday, I was thinking of playing Trapped with Jester. I added an extra A in there by accident, but it is called Trapped with Jester. It's a visual novel kind of thing. So that way you can kind of play through it and choose different options to see what type of ending you end up getting. I always kind of thought those were interesting and I wanted to play that. I have another one on my computer already that I'm hoping to play maybe the week later or something. But it's an option for now that I'm really liking. And then Friday I was going to play Hanyo. It sounds like a really interesting game that I got off of Steam and it just looked really cool. And then for the New Year's, it does say Assassin's Creed, but I'm not sure if that's actually what I'm going to do. I might hook up my Switch and end up playing Mario Kart and Mario Party or something, or even just something else instead. But I'm hoping that I will be able to stream for the entire night all the way through the New Year's on New Year's Eve into New Year's Day, but I can't guarantee that I'll actually make that. I might end up falling asleep before that. So, yeah, that's me so far. That's me as Jellyfish. Hi again. Thank you again for showing up and enjoying all this. And yeah, I am over the time that I thought I was going to end the stream, but better a little over than not. Thank you all for showing up. And yeah, again, I can't say thank you enough. Yeah. All right. So I guess I'm going to end stream and thank you again all for showing up. Bye.